never know this. What up, YouTube? It's me, it's your favourite Steve. Beard's a bit of a mess. It is Wednesday. I hope everything's fine and dandy out there in your reselling life and in your normal life and stuff with your families and friends. I hope everything's fine. I've just finished work, as per. I just thought I'd do this video. I did a live video last week talking about that there was the potential of me getting made redundant. Well, I did. It's a UK-based company, obviously. Well, not the UK. Our main office is in America. There's a second office in Germany, and then this is like their third office kind of thing. Sorry, this might fall. Yeah, the third office in the UK, and we had big bosses from America come over. They always come over like once a year. They don't know my name. I've never really spoke to them before, and the first conversation I had with them was basically the thing that you see behind me, which is the warehouse, is going to be non-existent in by the end of February. So they were basically just talking about redundancies and all that stuff. They didn't use the word redundancies, that was the funny thing. And yeah, there was one job, and it depended on whether I wanted it or whatever. So I've been debating it the past week. Has it been a week? I think it was a week. I think it's a week tomorrow. No, it's not. It was a week today. Yeah, I've been debating it. Yeah, come the week when we had a lot. I can't even speak to that. A long time to like talk about it and stuff when I got home. When I got home over the weekend. Wait a minute, let me just rewind. Right. So when we got to the weekend, I could have a chat about it. I kind of decided, I don't know, shells of the attitude of do what you think's best and that, and whatever makes you happy. But I don't want to stress her about and stuff. So I kind of come to the decision that I was just going to take this job in a kind of on a temporary basis. So I'll just see what it's like, because it's less work. I don't have to tell people what to do. I haven't got to deal with anyone, and I'm not ready to really go full-time reselling yet. My kind of thought process was, it's always been my thought process when it comes to, as much as this place does my Sweden, as much as this place does my head in, it's always been that thing of, I've been working for 16 years or 17 years. August just gone since I left school, and I've never really enjoyed a job. There's never been a job that I've had where I've enjoyed having to get up in the morning and come to work and being told I've got to stay here till 5 o'clock. So the benefit of me staying here until got interrupted. Yeah. So yeah, just been going over it in my head. Do you move and go to another place and start all over again? I could probably go part-time, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it and I'm changing my mind of what I've been thinking. But anyway, it's been back and forth with emails and stuff, and then I've been in touch with ACAS, which is this kind of employment agency, and I think it's basically I'm not entitled to redundancy anyway, because they kind of haven't made my job redundant. It's kind of a stupid thing, really. The job that I'm kind of signed up for is based in this office. I work mostly out there because of the people they've employed under me. and it's kind of like, but if I only stayed in here and did the work that they basically signed me up for, it does say general warehouse work in my job description as well, but I've been basically doing people out there a favour. That's the way they see it, and my job role hasn't really changed. So it's just overcome. They're not saying that to me, but when I've spoke to ACAS, they're like going, well, if your job isn't really changing, it's only if they moved a distance away from you which you couldn't get to. So there's still that, I suppose, but at the minute it's just up in the air. My mindset's kind of like, you know, just stick it out. That's kind of, yeah, but then there's the risk of taking the money and investing it into my eBay. And trust me, if it was just me, and it was just, I was only thinking about me, I would have left my job a long ass time ago. It's the kids, I suppose the wife as well, that I've got to think about, so, yeah. But I've been up and down. About halfway through today, I was half tempted to say, screw you, sort this out yourself, I'm leaving now. But obviously, cooler heads have prevailed. It's just, I'm trying to talk to people, like, oh my god, it's the snidiness. Like, I've emailed the HR person and like just been going, okay, right, all I want is what my options are. If I stay here, if I stay here, what's the job role? If I leave, what do I get? And like, they just can't, like, they won't they're so particular. It takes them like a day to email me back. And like, they won't put the word redundancy in the email. And it's like, oh god. Just like, I was like going, okay, if this ain't going to be it, you know what? I'm not bothered about the money. I'm not bothered about the redundancy money. Fuck this. I'm sorry about that language. Forget this. I'm done. I'm just going to go now and just get another job. I'll get there. But yeah. So yeah, at the minute, I'm going to take the other job in Feb. But it could all change. There's a lot of people talking about that we might not be moving. If we're not moving, why talk to us? Nothing's been finalised, apparently. Nothing's been signed up. I've got a list of things that I want to hand over to them and go, you do realise that a 3PL's not going to do this. You do realise a 3PL's not going to do that. And some of the stuff that we do that's extra, they're not going to do. And the stuff that this customer particularly wants, and this customer wants, and that customer wants, and the little things that I have to do to make sure that that customer's happy with the way their stuff gets delivered, and special deliveries and drivers that have to, you know, couriers that I have to sort out and make sure that they're available for that customer. It's like, it's not going to happen when you're just using one company that some customers don't want to use. Anyway, enough of that. Other news, my sales have picked up. Lex, I was chatting to Lex and she was on about she put a certain percentage of promotion on some of her listings or all of her listings, I'm not sure. I know what she said, but I don't want to give it away just in case she doesn't want that information out there, but it's already out there. But she's saying she put like a certain percentage on all her listings, and her sales have kind of gone up. Done it with mine as well. My sales have gone up. What I've been doing is I've been doing like 5 a day. Don't know why, but I've been doing their recommended rate of percentage. So whatever they recommend, I'm just doing it on old high price stuff that I've got on there. What's funny is none of that's actually sold, and but it's I think it's putting more eyeballs on my stock, even though I haven't had a sale today. I've had like days of like 3 sales, 4 sales, 5 sales the other day, and now I've had nothing today. Go figure. But yeah. So yeah, that's kind of picking up because of the promotions and the sales and that. Also, I think I know I've seen a few of the loose women of reselling, the ladies live girls, the loose women of reselling. was talking about they don't get back to Met questions and stuff, and Matt, I don't know. I think there is something there. What Carla was saying about if you use eBay and use all eBay's features and answer their questions and stuff like that, it does good for you. So I've been doing all of that, just keeping on top of that. What else? I was on the chat last night. The battery on my I got a laptop. I brought it off. What happened? About two weeks ago, Nick invited me on, and he'd sent me a link, and I couldn't get it working on my phone. I have no clue why. It said it doesn't send you to the website; it sends you to the app on the phone or something. So it just won't work. So Lex was saying she had a spare laptop, so I brought a laptop off Lex, and I've got it. I only put it on yesterday. Lice that my daughter's been doing my head in. She wants to play Roblox on there, which apparently she's playing on now. So I'll be that laptop is basically only if Nick invites me on the chat. It's not for anything for me. I'll ever do an eBay on it. It's Roblox freaking laptop. But got it on and everything, and I didn't check the battery, and I was like, oh shit. But what happened was I could see it was coming up, and I was like, oh, I should be alright. And then for some reason it like just went zoom down, and then as I'm in the middle of it, and I think Carla was just about to ask me a question, it went off. So for fuck's sake. So I got the charger, and then I had to hang the charger wire from the floor down the stairs and then hold it up to the freaking hole in the loft, and it reached. But yeah, it was an experience. I'm a bit, as much as I kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll come across a bit arrogant or mouthy or whatever on my videos. I'm really shy, and like that kind of stuff, I'm really shy. Like especially like a group kind of conversation, I'm really shy. So if I did sound like I was when I did talk, which wasn't very much, because I should have got involved more. It's just I'm telling you nothing. You get lost in the fact that you're watching what you'd watch normally on a Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? Like we've always watched the chat on a Tuesday, so you watching it and you're like, oh yeah, yeah. And then you hear your name and you go, oh shit, I don't know what anybody was saying. What was the question? There's a point where Nick asked me something, I think, or Z asked me something, I'm not sure. And it, at the time, the internet dropped off my thingy, so it kind of went, it stuttered a bit. And then Nick was saying something, and I went, this question kind of sounds like it should be for me. And then he finished, and then I was like, nobody else is answering. Is that for me? I made a bit of a dick myself, but yeah, it was a good experience. I don't know. I'm shy. If I ever went on again, I need to be more vocal and a little bit more I don't know, outspoken kind of thing. But I'm very shy. I'm a very shy boy. There was a question that I watched some of it back today while I was doing some office work. Listening to it, obviously, on the computer. I was actually doing some work before all the ladies start getting on my case. What to say to but so I haven't got beef with the ladies. They actually are my favourite group of resellers. I just wish I was a lady. I want to get involved, but you know, I get on with women more than men because I can. Tell you what it is. I'll be honest. Men are a bit touchy, aren't they? And I like to give people a bit of banter and grief. I can take a bit of banter as well. And women can take more banter than men. I think that's what it is. But, what was I saying? Oh, I was watching it back today. And as I dropped off on the charger, I think Carla was talking about how my time's probably more structured than other people's. So I was like, oh, that would have been a good question until the battery on my laptop. And yeah, it is kind of I'm more structured in the week. Let's say that. Like tonight, Shell's saying she wants to order takeaway. That could completely mess up my night. But I'm more structured in the week than I am on the weekend. I can't get anything done on the weekend. I don't know if it's like the motivation of having me be here, and I'm like, ah, and then I go, I'm like, where's my shit? I'm gonna take some photos. Like, just the motivation of like going, I've got to do this. That I get stuff done in the week, because when it comes to the weekend, obviously I do a lot of sourcing on the weekend, but when it comes to listing, I'm like, ugh. Like, I could do a lot more, but I still like stick to my 5 or 10 a day. So yeah, I need to be more on it, really. Just, you know, lazy. I'm just lazy. I'm really lazy on the weekend, but I'll get about 30 listings. I had this thing where I turned it into a weekly thing where I said I'm going to do 35 listings. Like, I've got a list of 13 things that I have to do a day. And what I started to do was go, right, I'm going to have those 13 things and I'm doing 7 times a week. Like, so, like, I've got to do those things 7 times. So if I want a night where I have a night off, it's fine. But what happened was I got to the Sunday and I had to do 30 listings, 5 YouTube videos, pack up a crap load of parcels, because that's another thing as well. I hate packaging stuff up, so I have to go package half of whatever's sold today. That's kind of one of my goals. I have to package half of whatever's sold that day. Not that day. Yeah, that day, whatever's left, you know what I mean? So, I have to do that. But it just ended up being the thing of when I went, I've got weekly goals. I got to Sunday and I was like, I've got a shitload to do today. And then obviously I didn't do it. So, yeah. I just thought it was an interesting question. I didn't get to answer because my battery dropped off. But yeah, I'm going to leave you. So it's a bit of just a ranty, chatty kind of video today, guys. You know what I mean? Tomorrow I will be live from a loft. It might be mine. It might be yours. No, it's going to be mine. Yeah, I'll be live from the loft. I think it's 7 that I normally do it. Half an hour, depending on how it's going. I don't have subjects. So it will be tomorrow at 7 on this channel. I've got to find a way of getting ad song to play. I need to find a way. Anyway, I love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching for, I think it's over 17 minutes of me chatting balls. Peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. That's a little wristband my daughter made me. I'll see you tomorrow.